Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into the channel today. I just want to make a quick video showing you the specials we've got going on right now. So this lineup right here represents what I consider to be the best price point UTVs we've ever had. So I've got a few more over this way. I'm going to go over those ones as well. But first I want to just start with these four. This is a special going on that is really right now is April of 2025. This deal ends at the end of this month. That's going to be on the finance deal. But we also have never had this many different options in a sub $9,000 UTV. So in other words, all four of these UTVs are just under $9,000. The most expensive being this Cub Cadet sitting right here. This is right at $89.99 current pricing. Don't watch this video 3 years from now and expect these prices to be the same. A lot of this, maybe not even 6 months from now, but right now we've got these Cub Cadets in stock. They're a special buy, so it's basically a closeout on that price. Just the remaining ones that we have in stock at $89.99. And then we have these other three that the price is even less. The next one here is the Hisun Sector 550 base model. It's at $79.99. Then we've got the Hisun Sector 450 for $69.99. And the Hisun Sector 400 for only $59.99. That is a four-wheel drive, small utility UTV. You get a lot of the standard features that you get in all Hisuns, like the front winch, turn signals, all that, just in a smaller form factor with a smaller engine. Come in for a test drive and we'll educate you on the differences between the models and see what's right for you. But we've never had this many different options in under $9,000. But the urgent part is the 0% financing. This is a deal with Hisun through Synchrony. It is either 48 months or 60 months depending on the model. 0% interest, obviously, for qualified customers. That deal has been running for a little while. It is ending at the end of this month. Looking at the current economic climate, I don't think we're going to have this many options in under $9,000 in the future, and definitely not at the same time that also we've got a 0% interest deal. So I would just hate for somebody to miss out on this. We've had a lot of customers take advantage of it. I just really want to express the urgency of right now is the time to buy if you're looking for a small to mid-size price point four-wheel drive UTV with lots of standard options, but you also want to take advantage of not just special pricing but also special financing. This is the best time in recent history to buy one of these machines. So I wanted to show you those four, just again explaining that they're $9,000 and under, 0% interest. They're an awesome deal. For a little bit more, over here we've got a few more options. Really the exact same thing. So this is the Cub Cadet with no winch and blade. That's the Sector 550. So those two models here are also over here for a little bit more money with more options. So to start with, you can get the Cub Cadet. And again, this is while supplies last. This is while we have them in stock. We still have several of each of these models, but they're not going to last forever. And the 0% ends at the end of this month. So you want to jump on this soon. But this one, we added a winch and a 62-inch blade, and you're $1,000 more than this one over here, which is missing those two items. Everything else is exactly the same. So for $10,000, you get it with a winch and a 62-inch blade. For only $300 more than that, you can jump up to a 72-inch blade. So exactly the same machine, same options, same winch. You just get a bigger blade. And then since the Sectors automatically come with a winch, this one is, I don't know if the glare is getting us there. This one is $79.99 over here. So that red one right there is a Sector 550 base for $79.99 with all the standard options and a winch. We have them in red and green. This green one here, while it says sold, we can build them like this. So we've still got this model in stock. But since you already get the winch for $1,000 more at $89.99, you not only get the plow, but you also get a huge 42-inch double row light bar. That thing just throws out a ton of light. So if you are using it for plowing snow, if it's getting dark, anything like that, you not only have the low beam, high beam headlights, you have a huge light bar, you already had the winch, and now you also have a 62-inch snow plow. So these are just a little bit more money, just about $10,000 or a little over $10,000. These ones are, $9,000 and under. But all of these models right now qualify for either 48 or 60-month financing at 0% interest through Synchrony and Hisun / Cub Cadet. Come in, apply today. I really would hate for you guys to miss out on this awesome opportunity. You're going to really kick yourself if you've been looking at these models and you come in next month. We still may have some of these models at this price, but we won't have the 0% financing. So I just want to make sure you don't miss out on, financing doesn't cost you anything. So just really rare that we have that kind of a deal running, especially at the same time as having this many models at such a great price. Watch my other videos. I might even tag a couple at the end of this video, going over test drives of like the little 400, the 450, the 550, and the Cub Cadet 550. These are all great machines. They're all pretty similar. They're all going to be four-wheel drive, somewhat similar size, although obviously the 400 is the smallest, 450 is a little bigger. The 550 and the Cub Cadet 550 are really similar in size. The only difference really is you got a different design for your bed. Really not the bed, but really just the tailgate design is different. But again, go watch my other videos. You can see the specifics on options of these different machines, but all of them are really well equipped, even down to the smallest one here. You got a roof, you got a windshield, turn signals, winch, all that stuff is standard on the little Sector 400, the same as the bigger brother, the 450 and the 550 Hisun. And then of course we got the Cub Cadet models over there as well. Don't miss out while we have supply of these models and we have 0% financing. Come in today, give me a call, give me an email. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. I really appreciate the likes, the follows, subscription. Just hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to me. I'm going to do a lot more test drive and how-to videos soon. Thanks so much for watching.